Hi, this is Jim Burden of Burden Building Company, and today I'm with Kurt and Bobby Spear. They were a couple that was introduced to me by someone else I did a renovation for, and the first job, we've actually done a couple things together here. The first job was a bathroom remodel upstairs where a shower was a bit small and we enlarged that a little bit. And then through a process of events we ended up doing a couple of other jobs. Started off to be one, turned out to be another one, but I'm going to let Kurt tell you a little bit about what we did and what their thoughts of the process were.
Well, we started, I'm going to go back to the bathroom real quick. Bobby wanted a seat in the bathroom because we're very conscious of doing things now that'll be right when we're somewhat older than we are today. We didn't know exactly how to do it because it was a small enclosure, but when Jim came by, we talked about it a while, and really Jim came up with some excellent ideas about how to make it somewhat bigger and still end up with a seat there, and we were very, very happy with that job. A couple months later, Bobby decided we had a room addition, but the windows of the old exterior were still there between the addition and the house, and she decided that we wanted to replace the windows and add some shelves on the original side. Well, I call it a mushroom job because when it started, the first thing we saw was a little bit of mold, and then the mold expanded to a whole lot of water and termite damage, which led to pretty much a complete renovation of the room. It led to everything that we expected when we started, and the shelves on the inside, because Jim and his the person who was working for him, Phil, felt sorry for us, and they put some extra touches in. You know, the thing I like about Jim is we can talk about things, and he'll take your ideas and expand on them, and you end up with a whole lot more than what you really hoped for to start with.
We did have a situation where we had a defined goal going into this, and we just didn't realize how extensive the leak was and how the mold problem was. Now Bobby has, don't want to call it a respiratory allergy problem, but we wanted to make sure that it wasn't aggravated. So the first thing we did as soon as mold was detected, we did a confinement situation where we put up plastic and totally confined that area. We removed everything, and once it was satisfactory that it was all removed, then we went back into the rebuilding mode. So in this particular case, a job that was pretty much straightforward, we ended up with a little bit of leak fix, a little bit of mold removal, etc. And by the time we finished, it was a nice job. It turned out good.
No question.
So anyway, thanks for giving me a call. I appreciate it, and looking forward to redoing this kitchen here.
I would say, I'd go so far as to say you're stuck with us.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, because I would go to nobody else other than Jim. He's my consultant at this point.
Well, thank you.
And I feel the same way, except I can argue with him.
Well, no, I didn't agree with that. I just accept that.